I've made it! The highest mountain, the highest peak on the Spanish mainland. Now this is a unique position. Barrera de la Estrella. It's early in the morning. Well, not that early, it's 9 o'clock. Barrera de la Estrella. It's one of the most well-known hikes here in La Sierra Nevada, with at the end view of the Mulhacen. And the Mulhacen is the highest mountain, the highest peak on the Spanish mainland. 3 to 4 hours hiking until the end point, and then you go back. 3-4 hours, I think 11 kilometers. So I think the hike in total is 2 times 11 kilometers. I think I need around 6-7 hours and some breaks, of course. And I'm alone here. I'm only surrounded by mountains. I haven't seen other people. It's quiet. It's early in the morning, but also you need to leave quite early. It's 10 o'clock and I've reached the first viewpoint. Well, not the first one. I've seen more viewpoints so far, but this is the first one where you can see the giant peaks of the Sierra Nevada. You can see them here. Alcazaba, Punta de la Cornisa, Punta de las Siete Lagunas, and Mulhacen, the highest peak of the Spanish mainland. There is one problem because it's cloudy. So I can only see a little bit of the peak on the left side. I think that's the Alcazaba, but I'm not sure. It's that one there. It's a very cloudy morning, but it's less cloudy than when I started. It rains a little bit, but I can see a little bit of blue sky. So far so good. It's not tough, it's moderate hiking trail, and also not very steep. In total I have to climb up to, no, I have to climb 2 kilometers in total. And well, it's also parts that are going down, up, down, up, down. So it's 2 kilometers climbing, and if you hear, we are a little bit further. We can see maybe the peaks a little bit better. There in the far. No, not really. It's too cloudy. Well, there's always the risk. If you go hiking, it may be very cloudy and rainy and you can't see the views. But I hope later today the sky is clear, because I really want to see the Mulhacen. But for now, I have a long way to go. I continue here. Oh, here are some big rocks in the middle of the road. It looks like it happened recently, like they just fell down from somewhere here. Down in the valley we can hear the water streaming. And now we can see for the first time the peaks of the giant mountains in the Sierra Nevada. It's clearing up a little bit. It's getting a bit warmer. It's not raining anymore. And there they are. I don't know exactly which one is which peak. I still need a couple of hours to reach the end point, but at least I have expectations now. I'm going to have nice views. It's 11 o'clock and I still need 1 hour or so to reach the end point. So far so good. It's basically always the same path. Not too steep, not too bumpy. It's quite easy. And this is the point where we cross the water. I need to cross this unstable bridge. And this is the water stream. Like I hiked along all the time until here. So now we pass it. And then the path continues here. That way, that way, that way. All the way to the right. Around this mountaintop. And then at some point we should reach the viewpoint. That is the Camino I walked. All the way there, down. Down to the bridge. And then up here. And I continue here. And now the sun is out. And it's warm, but it's not too warm. And it's quiet here. I only hear the water and the birds. We continue this way, around this mountain, up to the viewpoint. I've made it! This is the end of the hike. Well, not really the end, I'm only halfway because I need to go back. But this is the furthest point I can get. And it's a unique point because we have view of Pico de Mulhacen, the highest mountain, the highest peak on the Spanish mainland. 3.3 kilometers high. Now this is a unique position because here we have Mulhacen, and behind the Mulhacen there is the desert, Las Tabernas in Almeria. Now here in the winter there is snow, you can go skiing, but on the other side of the mountain there is the desert. Also that way, that's where Granada is. Granada, one of the hottest regions of Europe, but yet you can go skiing here in La Sierra Nevada. Well, the contrast can't be bigger. In the winter, snowing, but also heat, even in winter. Even in the end of November, December, you can still go to the beach here. If you go to Almeria, you have beaches where it's more than 20 degrees. And in summer, temperature rises here up to 40 degrees. But yet, you can go skiing here. Now this is quite unique. In this region, you don't associate this hot region with snow and skiing. But yes, here is all possible. Beach, desert, and the highest peak of Spain. Now, there is no snow today. It's too early in the season. It's the beginning of October. But in a couple of months in this mountains you can go skiing. Not here, but there are ski resorts here. So this is what hiking is all about. You hike 3 hours to see a couple of mountains. And then you hike 3 hours back. That's the life of a hiker. I'm gonna hike back now, 3 hours, and then I'm back at my car. I'm on my way back and I came across this little house. Now, I've heard about those houses because this is a refugio. And a refugio is just a little house here in the mountains where you can stay during night for free. They're always open and there are kind of beds where you can stay. And there is a chimney where you can even cook. And it's completely for free. And this is the ultimate experience if you go hiking. And I feel bad now because I read about it, but it was written that they were closed. So at the end I thought, okay, I'm not going to take the risk. But yeah, let's have a look inside. This is the house from the inside. Look, there are two men here. I just drank a tea with them. A little table where you can prepare your food. Here is a table. You can sit here. And this is where they cook. This is the chimney. If you bring your own cooker, like this thing, the grill, you can prepare your own food. And you see there are many people because they write their names on the walls. This is the bedroom, or the first bedroom. You see it's very modest, just wooden beds or just wooden planks. But he can sleep already 3, 4, 5, 6 people. This is the second bedroom, again. So that's also many people can sleep here. It's very cold outside, but here it's never very cold, never very warm. That's because of the stone. It's very pleasant here, that's what the man said. And also in winter you can stay here. And this is your view. This is the garden. Now it's very warm, it's like 25 degrees. But in winter, it's snowing here. And you can just stay in your house. Oh man, I think I want to come back because that's what I want to do. I read about it, but I thought, nah, it's closed. But yeah, it would be possible. Here is another door. picnic table where you can have your tea. Muy bien, pues este hombre está aquí por la noche.
Sí, pasé 2 noches.
¿Y cómo es la casa?
Pues la verdad que pensaba que iba a ser más frío, pero muy calentito por la noche.
Pues muy
Sí,
bien.
con un saco simple se pasó la noche bien.
¿Y ayer viste algo, los animales?
Sí, por la noche se acercan zorros, pero ya escuchan ruido y se van. Vienen buscando basura
Ajá.
y jabalís.
Sí.
Sí, familias de jabalí, pero van monte arriba. Pero comen por aquí la basura que deja mejor la gente que camina.
¿Y tú viniste aquí también cuando eras joven,
Sí,
niño?
cuando yo tenía unos 20 años, hace ya 30 años por lo menos, venía mucho con mis amigos.
Ah,
Pasábamos aquí a lo mejor una vida entera, 5 o 6 días, 8,
sí,
lo que aguantara, porque como que hay que subir las cosas
sí,
a la espalda,
eso es duro, pero
hay que
bueno.
subir cerveza, vino, pues es duro.
Sí, muy bien, gracias.
Nada.
Look, this is the garden where you can chill out, lying in the sun, in this peaceful environment, surrounded by the peaks of the Sierra Nevada. So what they just told me, La Sierra Nevada has 16 peaks over 3,000 meter. 16 peaks that are higher than 3,000 meter. Only Switzerland has more in Europe. That is impressive because La Sierra Nevada no es tan grande. It's not that big. Not as big as the Alps or Los Pyrenees. So on quite a small surface, you find 16 huge peaks. Oh man, I would love to stay here or throw a party. Yeah, I'm gonna come back here in winter when it's snowing. Now it's hot. I'm going to continue 90 minutes until the car. I'm almost back at the car. It's 5 o'clock. I hiked 22 kilometers and I saw some very nice views. The valley is very nice. Basically, the whole hike is along the river, although it's in the valley, until the end where the Mulhacen is. Oh, El Refugio was very nice, where I took a break to talk to the two caballeros. Next time, I really want to stay there the night over, in winter. And of course, the reward at the end, the unique view of the highest peaks of the Spanish mainland, were absolutely worth it. I think I hiked in total 6-7 hours. It's not very difficult, but at least it's some climbing. It's a bit rocky, but there are different landscapes that makes it very beautiful. And I think both hikes, yesterday and today, they're different, but I think they're both worth spending a day on, especially in the nice weather. Not too hot, but it was sunny.